Joe testimony?
No.
Red Sox.
Nope. That actually is spelled a little bit different. Hello, Senators. Thank you. I'm Al Castellano. I own a Meritage restaurant in East Greenwich, Chardonnay's restaurant in Seekonk, and 579 Benefit Street restaurant in Pawtucket. Started in this industry as a bartender at the Providence Marriott. Worked there for 16 years. By the way, I think the statistic is 70% of independent restaurant owners start out as lower level people, you know, servers, buses, whatever. I started as a bar back, moved my way up to bartender. Opened up my own place 24 years ago, and I've had my own places for 24 years now. You said don't repeat what other people have said, so I'm not going to do that too much. I did bring in a little bit of info. They were talking about dollars per hour that my existing servers are making. I pulled up one server whose name is Jen. She's a mother of 3. She has no assistance from her from the kid's kid's father. She's been working for me for about 8 years. She's about in her early 30s, and last year she made $32 an hour. Able to support herself, her 3 kids, and working only 29 hours a week too, by the way. She could work more if she wanted to, but she chose not to. And then as far as just reiterating what Bob Bacon said about the expenses to restaurants, I pulled up these are not my dollars, but these are just my percentages. And he was talking about all of the expenses. These are all line item expenses on my P&L that I pulled. I was a finance major at Bryan College too, by the way, so I know these numbers pretty well. And my bottom line at Meritage, we've been there 19 years. We shop out our food costs, our food vendors every single week. We look at our payroll costs every single night. We do inventories every single month. We work it very hard for a well-run restaurant, and my bottom line is 4.5%. So the only way that I could absorb paying more to my servers, I would have to raise my prices. I would have to put a notice on my door to my patrons why I'm raising my prices by 20%. And at that point, they would know that my servers are making $15 an hour or whatever, and they would automatically tip less because they wouldn't have it in their mind anymore that we have to tip the server because she's only making $3.80 an hour or something like that. That's all I have to say.
Any questions?